Can you imagine telling someone in 2024 that the Sam Darnold-led Seahawks would get the 1 seed in the AFC? Yeah, crazy, right? Right? Anyway, after a legendary 2025 regular season, the playoffs are just on the horizon, and we're going to look over the matchups for that. Starting off in Pittsburgh, the Texans will be taking on the 4-seed Pittsburgh Steelers. And after one of the greatest regular season games we saw in Week 18 against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens, the Steelers are able to sneak out a win against them and make it into the playoffs. But in my opinion, that was honestly just a battle of the first-round exits, as the Texans will be rolling in on a 9-game winning streak. I don't think the Steelers have a chance. I mean, old man Rodgers is no chance that he's going to be able to outrun and outmaneuver the best edge rushing duo in the league. DK Metcalf is coming back after punching a fan. Like, why? Why would you do that? I mean, apparently, according to him, he deserved it. But I mean, you just don't do that. You don't punch a fan. But anyway, DK Metcalf is coming back. You got Adam Thielen, Calvin Austin. But I mean, let's be real. Calvin Austin, DK Metcalf, and Adam Thielen, a 35-year-old Adam Thielen, are not doing anything against this Houston Texans defense, who has pretty much an all-pro at every position. That's a lie. But they're really fucking good. I mean, they're the best statistical defense in the past 15 years. Better than the Legion of Boom, better than the no-fly zone. They're that good. So, I mean, Derek Stingley, Kamari Lassiter, Jalen Peach, you should have no trouble locking up DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin, and Adam Thielen. And with Kalen Bullock on the backside, they've got nothing to worry about. Their interior D-line does they've had some injuries over the year or over the season, and that does worry me just a little bit. But, I mean, Jalen Warren is not an explosive enough running back, or I should say Kenneth Gainwell and Jalen Warren are not explosive enough running backs for that to be a huge issue for the Texans. And the offense for the Texans has been slowly coming together. They actually scored the second most points this season in Texans franchise history at 404. So that's a pretty cool stat. But the Texans are going to handily beat the Steelers. I can actually see if this game gets away from the Steelers in the fourth quarter a little bit. I can see it being a close one for a while, but I think the Texans are going to squeak this one out. Remember the last time that the Texans started 0-3 to start a regular season and make the playoffs? Dude, Deshaun Watson was at quarterback. Like, that was forever ago. I mean, it's great job by these guys to, like, come back after starting the season so bad and, getting to where they are today. Heading down to Florida, the AFC South winner Jacksonville Jaguars will be taking on the Buffalo Bills. And actually, a fun fact, Josh Allen has never won a playoff game on the road, so that might be something to, take into account when choosing your picks for this game. But the Jacksonville Jaguars offense has really, really woken up in these past few weeks. They are on, I believe, an 8-game winning streak. They are playing out of their minds. Honestly, in my opinion, this is the most complete team coming out of the AFC, which the way Liam Cohen has really been able to unlock Trevor Lawrence in this offense. Liam Cohen is actually my Coach of the Year front runner. I think he should win this. I think he's got every reason to. He did an amazing job turning this team from 4-13 to 13-4. He did an amazing job all season. He's really unlocked Trevor Lawrence, and he's really unlocked this offense. And he really made Trevor Lawrence the player that we thought he was going to be coming out of college. So that's really, I'm happy for him. Obviously, as a Texans fan, not so happy for him, but I'm always happy to see a guy succeed in the NFL. This Jaguars defense is also nothing to sneeze at. They've been playing very, very well over their win streak. They're one of the hottest teams going into the playoffs, and I think that is going to translate, especially at home against the Bills, who are looking a little deflated, especially in the receiver core. All they've got really is a Cookie Monster and James Cook on offense, along with Josh Allen. So I don't really know about this one for the Bills. I really like the Jags taking this one at home, and I think that's really just how it's going to go. The Los Angeles Chargers are going to roll into Foxborough to face Drake May, and the New England Patriots. And this one is probably one of the more interesting matchups, in my opinion. I mean, I actually really like what Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers have been doing this year. I think resting their starters was really nice. And my big thing with this game is the Chargers are injured on the offensive line heavily. Both their tackles are going to be out. And the Patriots' pass rush isn't great. So I can see how the Chargers can win this game. There is a path for them. I do. I trust their run game. I think Justin Herbert is one of the best quarterbacks. He can perform out of structure. He can make really any throw you need him to. Deep ball, he's all good. So he's good all around. That's what I'm trying to say. But obviously, the MVP frontrunner Drake May and the New England Patriots are the frontrunners to win this game. They're the favorites to win this one. And honestly, I don't see a reason to pick against Drake May other than the Patriots have had the weakest schedule in the past 20 years. That is another real statistic. In the past 20 years, there has not been an easier NFL regular season schedule than what the 2025 Patriots just went through. So that does worry me a little bit, seeing as they're about to play their hardest competition over the next 3 to maybe even 5 weeks in this postseason. But statistically speaking, the Patriots should win this one, but I can definitely see a world where the Chargers find the upset. Going over to the NFC side, the Panthers will be hosting the Los Angeles Rams at home, and this one shouldn't even be a question. I mean, the Rams played the Panthers in the regular season, and they beat them, right? They beat them? Oh, they didn't. Oh, okay. So the Rams in this one, I really, really don't see how they can lose this. I mean, Stafford's having an MVP year in the post, and he's going into the postseason now. This is postseason football. This is not regular season. Oops, we dropped a game to the Panthers. No, this is postseason football. They know what they need to do. They will get their jobs done. I trust Matthew Stafford. I trust Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. That was a couple years ago. I trust Puka Nacua, and I trust Devontae Adams, and Devontae Adams will be back for this game. He was their biggest red zone target all year. He had 14 touchdowns, which led the league in only 14 games. So I'm really confident in this Los Angeles Rams team to take care of business on the road against the Panthers. Now, that being said, it was a good season for the Panthers. Bryce Young showed a lot of flashes. I think Dave Canales is the guy. So there's a lot of bright spots to look at for the Panthers. Yes, I do have you losing this game, but there's nothing. I think the future is bright for Carolina. I think there's a lot there. The division is very weak, so you can definitely, build something off of that. The 49ers are going to be take on the 3-seed Eagles in the NFC wildcard week as well. And this one is interesting. The Eagles offense is like one of the most inconsistent units that I've seen in a while. I mean, they've got playmakers all around. I mean, you got Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. They've got a solid O-line on paper. They haven't been great this year, but, I mean, they have the pieces there. If they are able to scheme up a game plan against the 49ers' horrible defense, I mean, it's Swiss cheese. Like, if you don't have, 28-plus points against the 49ers team, what are you doing? I mean, they're not a good defense. Now, I will say they have performed. Robert Saleh has these guys performing better in recent weeks, but, I mean, you saw it against the 49ers Bears game. I mean, they went band for band. They went touchdown for touchdown. It is possible to do that with this team, and the Eagles have a good defense. I'm confident in the Eagles' defense to stand. I mean, the 49ers offense is one of the best in the league coming into the postseason. They've got CMC, Brock Purdy, George Kittle, Ricky Pearsall, Jawan Jennings. I mean, it'll be an interesting game. If the Eagles' offense can wake up, then I will take the Eagles. But as of now, I really like the 49ers to go into Philadelphia and get this playoff win. For the last wildcard game of the week, I've got the Packers and the Bears. So with this game, it's really sad as a Packers fan looking back to the Micah Parsons trade and now knowing that you're the 7 seed. He's hurt, ACL's torn. I mean, it's really sad. This was supposed to be the Packers' year, and it's just slowly falling apart. And it's easy to feel bad for a team like that that's just been plagued by injuries. But with this Bears team, I mean, Ben Johnson, just applause. I mean, he needs his flowers. Ben Johnson turned this organization around. It's so refreshing to see a good Bears team that can be good for years to come. So I'm really happy for the Bears fans. I mean, shit, I think the Pope put like a spell on them or something to be good now. But with the Bears, I'm gonna take them against the Packers at home. The Bears are the 2 seed. Believe it or not, that's so weird to say. The Bears are the 2 seed, but the Bears have this good run game. Obviously, they have an amazing passing game with Caleb Williams at the helm, and you got Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, and Luther Burden's really coming into his own. And their line is actually really, really good. I mean, their right tackle, I'm forgetting his name. His last name's Wright. I remember that. I don't remember his first name. But their O-line is amazing. Their defense is playing better. C.J. Gardner-Johnson has that injury, which I don't even know if they want C.J. Gardner out there. I think he's on like his 5th team this year. But, I mean, if they're playing him, then they're going to want him back for this week, I'm sure. So I'm going to take the Bears in this one. The Packers do have a chance, especially if Jordan Love can get something going with his guys. Josh Jacobs, obviously, is one of the best running backs in the league, so he can, if they want to, they can chew the clock a lot and really take control of this game with the run game and be able to like take those deep shots downfield with Jordan Love. But that being said, I do trust the Bears to take this one out and move on to the divisional round where they will be facing the Los Angeles Rams, which will be a really good game, in my opinion. Wrapping everything up, obviously, not all of my predictions are going to come true, but I'm really excited to see. This is a very interesting wild card round. I want to see how everything plays out, and I'm interested to hear you guys' thoughts, comments, and concerns with my takes. Leave a comment down below. I'll answer all of them, and subscribe if you're not, and you guys have a good one.